Welcome back, everybody. It's Peter here. It's Friday, November the 4th, and I've got some diecast to share with you guys. Actually, a mixed bag of stuff because I had a good day hunting, and I've got an insanely cool trade box that arrived in the mail from Mr. Tom Scarneghi on Instagram. I'll get into this one in just a second. I'm really excited. There's what I consider a Green Machine grail for me in here. So we're gonna start off with my day. So the very first thing I got this morning was a Datsun Bluebird at Toys R Us. Now, funny story about this Bluebird right here. I actually ran into Sakaro, who is a local Instagram user, and we got to the store almost at the same time. He actually got there before I did, and they gave him a couple of B cases to go through. There was no super. We chit-chatted in the store for a good 20 minutes, and as we were leaving, I found this on the pegs that I guess he must have missed. So I picked this up. We went to go pay for our cars, and when I paid for mine, and I was ready to go. He paid for his stuff because he bought a couple of B case cars, and they gave him a box of Crayola. Now, I left it in the car, unfortunately, but they gave him. It's a little seasonal thing that the Toys R Us gives away. So it's a box that has paper and crayons and an envelope, so the kids can send letters to Santa Claus. So long story short, I never got one, and he did. So we went to the parking lot. We were talking for a while, and I decided, you know what? I paid for something, and they're giving it away for everybody, so I'm just gonna pick a few up for my kids. I went in. They gave me one box. I guess it's one box per item that you buy. And while I was there, I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna go check for some Disney cars. I always check for Disney cars for my son when I go out hunting, and I noticed that they were stocking more diecast. And we had just been there about a half hour earlier, maybe 20 minutes earlier, and they had a half case of Hitch and Tow. So as I was walking up, I asked if I can take a look because they just left it on the floor. They're like, yeah, go ahead. It's already been opened and pegged. There was only 3, and one of the ones that was in there was the 2015 Ford F-150 Gulf oil truck, which is just awesome. That's green wheels and green base. Not sure if the camera will focus here, but that is number 60. Let me see here. Yeah, it probably won't focus. But that's number 60. So that's pretty cool. Really digging this. Really digging this a lot. So that was my Toys R Us haul right here. The Datsun and the Green Machine. And the day just gets better because I then went to Walmart before work, and I found these two. I found the kit car, and I found another Nissan Skyline from Matchbox. Still can't find the one with the proper card. It has a silver card instead of the blue, but I'm sure I'll find that one eventually. It looks like it was a mass error. So those are the 2 cars, and then I went at lunchtime, and I found the Majorette Nissan GTR. This one hasn't been too easy for me to find. I have found it on 2 occasions. This is the 3rd time that I found it, and it's probably the mintiest card. I don't even know what the boxes of Majorette look like. I've been lucky enough to find these on the pegs, but wherever they get packed, all their cards get ruined. Not ruined, but they're not perfect like a Hot Wheels car would most likely be. But this is the mintiest Majorette card I've seen, and really stoked about that. So that's the GTR. And then, sorry guys, I just had a lot of time today. Then I went to Toys R Us, or not Toys R Us, to Walmart after work, and I'll pick these up any day. It's one of my favorite castings from Matchbox, and I picked up more of the Nissans of the Skyline 2000 GTX. So I must have at least a dozen, almost 20 of these. And it's just a habit. I see them and I pick them up. I just can't get enough of them. They're just awesome. Now, on to the trade box. So before we get into this, just going to tell you guys right now, I know nothing about this show. The Supernatural show. Never seen it before, but they make the sickest green machines out of the Hollywood series that I've seen. This being one of them, the 1967 Ford Mustang. The other green machine I have is the 67 Volkswagen Samba Bus. and the other one I have is the Impala Sport Sedan. So these are the three that I have in my possession here, and I traded for another one that I've been after, actually probably the first one that I've ever been after, and it did hit Canada briefly when Greenlight first came out, before they got big, so it's kind of a limited release. But we're going to crack into this box right now. So again, this is from Tom Scarneggi on Instagram. If you guys don't follow him, you guys should. If you guys have an Instagram account, the guy is like a living legend in terms of diecast. He's got, like, his page is like a diecast museum, and it's just incredible the stuff that he gets. He's big on Airs. He loves Mustangs. He just loves cars, man. He's got some awesome stuff. So this is the box right here. I don't really have room. Yeah, I don't have room, but I'm going to take out the packaging. And the trade was actually for two cars, and the first one is on top right here. Now, Mattel, this is a super. This is just awesome. This is the Chevy 2 Super from the A-Case 2017. Let's just get it out. Don't want to bend the card. But that is just amazing. The paint, the flames. It's just, they just got it all right. The wheels, this is just sick. So thank you, Tom. Really, really, really excited about this piece, and I really hope that I can find this one in the wild, because I've mentioned this before. There are some supers that are cool to have and get in trade or buy on a good deal if you ever do, but nothing beats finding an awesome super in the wild, and this is just one that I really, really hope I can find one day. You know, A case and B case is in current circulation, so that's one I hope I can find. Now, the main thing, the main event for me was for this trade is this 1970 Dodge Challenger. One of my favorite castings now from Greenlight. They just kill it with the Challengers, 1970, 1971. Some of the best green machines. So I do have quite a few of them as well, and I've added this one here. So thank you so much, Tom. I have the regular of this, which is really cool because the car is blue and the door is also unpainted, and they did the green body and the green wheels for this green machine. This looks absolutely sick. So that joins the rest of the fleet. I mean, take a look at these cars. These are just awesome. Challenger, 67 Mustang, the Impala sedan, the Sport Sedan, the Samba Bus. I think there's can't remember. I think there's another two castings from these releases, like these seller releases, that are missing. So I may go after them down the road. Not sure how hard they are to find nowadays, but I'm really happy that I've got these ones here. So thanks again for watching, guys, and thank you, Tom, for the trade. Adding this was just awesome. I really appreciate it, and hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.